Welcome to Mornings with Ms Hazel. Hi boys and girls. How you doing today? Today is Wednesday, hump day. That means it's the middle of the week for us. Okay boys and girls, again, today is Earth Day. And I want to show you this number. This is the number 50. 50 years we've been celebrating Earth. No, boys and girls, it is not his birthday. It's 50 years of really thinking about how we can take care of the Earth. You may say, what is the Earth? The Earth is a planet, and not only is it a planet, it's the planet that we live on, boys and girls. So we have to take care of it. So boys and girls, before we get into other things about the Earth, I want to talk about the weather. Today, it is very, very windy, but it is sunny, okay? So let's sing our weather song. Sunny is the weather, the weather, the weather. Sunny is the weather today. So it's very bright and windy. And we're going to make our X on top of sunny. Now let's count the X's, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3. 1 X for sunny, 1 for cloudy, and 1 for rainy. Okay, boys and girls. When we talk about the Earth, boys and girls, the Earth is round. And when you see the Earth and how people represent it, they represent it with 2 colors. So right now we're getting ready to share the news. And when we share the news, boys and girls, I'm going to give you some choices of 2 colors that people use to represent the Earth. Blue and green, blue and yellow, or blue and orange. Which one do you think represents the Earth? And then I'm going to show you. Again, blue and green, blue and yellow, or blue and orange. Discuss it with mom and dad or your brother and sister. I'll give you a few seconds. Boys and girls, if you guess blue and green, you are correct. Sometimes it's a darker blue, sometimes it's a lighter blue. But the colors are blue and green. So we're celebrating Earth Day, and if you see my balloons, I have the colors of blue and green. Now, boys and girls, I am going to read you a story about the Earth. And it's a learning fact. That means you're going to learn some information that's true about the Earth. So I'm going to show you a picture here. This picture of boys and girls, they are learning about frogs, okay? And so, as they're listening, they're thinking about some things about frogs that they didn't know before. So when I read you a story about the Earth, I want you to think about some things that maybe you didn't know before, okay? So let's get ready. The name of the book is Our Earth, and the author is Anne Rockwell, okay? This is a picture of the Earth, and it's the front of the book, and it's the back of the book. In the back of the book, again, this is a picture of the Earth with the colors blue and green. And this is the title page, showing you some things that's on our Earth. Let's begin the story. Our Earth is where I live. It's a big, round globe. It has a frozen North Pole at the top and an icy cold South Pole at the bottom. Our Earth was shaped by water, fire, ice, and living things. It is always changing, much too slowly for us to see. So the boys and girls, the Earth is always changing, but it changed really slow. Really look at the pictures and think about what you see and what you're learning. Our Earth was covered with warm water. Some dinosaurs lived in its warm and ferny swamps. Then our Earth turned cold. Huge sheets of slowly moving ice called glaciers crept across the Earth and wore rocks smooth. Glaciers are still moving in places on our Earth. The biggest piece of land on Earth are called continents. The shorelines meet the sea. See here, it's talking about North America. Remember yesterday we talked about North America? It's the continent we live on. Islands are smaller pieces of land that rise up out of the sea. This is an island. Some islands are born when volcanoes erupt below the sea. Hot lava cools, and over time it turns to soil where green things can grow. Some islands are coral reefs that grow and grow until they poke above the water, and birds bring seeds to them. Okay. Last week you made some beautiful pictures and also did an experiment with volcanoes. We have volcanoes on the earth. And this is the coral reef. Look at the beautiful colors, boys and girls. Water gushing up from the ground and rain and melted snow fill streams, ponds, and lakes. Streams flows to small rivers which flow to bigger ones. See here, boys and girls, this is little streams, small rivers, bigger rivers to even bigger rivers, all, and they flow out into the sea. We have a lot of water on earth. Nothing can stop water from finding its way. Some rivers dry up and stop flowing, but some empty into salty sea. Do you recognize these animals, boys and girls? The land on our earth has rounded hills that enclose green valleys. There are many forests on earth, rainforests and full of flowers and birds, and monkeys jumping through green leaf trees. There are hot, sandy deserts where lizards live and prickly cacti grow. There are dark, deep caves that go far down into the earth. There are tall canyons carved by years and years of rushing water. There are high, snow-capped mountains reaching up the clouds in the sky. Our big round earth is beautiful. It is my home and yours. The end. All about the earth, boys and girls. And we have to take care of it. Hope you enjoyed the story. Have a good day.